Okay, I think I'm up and running. Just wait for a while for things to normalise. Okay. Just saw the audio. Oh, yes. Well, I'm hoping that's improved things somewhat. The microphone audio is so low. It's far. It's time to No, it's not. Interesting. Oh, let me just unlock this because this is annoying. Right, enough of this bollocks. I'm gonna try and go. Why the audio is coming out so quiet on the headset. Oh, I'll give it a blast. Yeah, yeah, the aspect ratio is a bit fucked anyway. It should go with a new game. Go with that one. Yeah, this is about as good as it's gonna get. Ah, my audio volume on the voice seems to have improved. It's good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, over here. Yeah, I would have played this on my favourite version, which is the PlayStation one, but I can't be arsed trying to get the PlayStation through the stream. The bastard controls. There we go. Yeah, I'd like to get hold of Brutal Doom. Well, first of all, need to get hold of a PC that can play games. That'd be a good start. This'll do for now. So I get my shit together. Armor. Everything there. Right. Okay. Oh. Armor. That'll do. I've not played this version of Doom for ages actually. The last one I played was on the PC. Oh, dick, on the PlayStation. Oh. Bits. Yeah, if I ever get anything that will run Brutal Doom, I will. I love it. Oh, gamer feature unlocked. Hey? Come on. I don't know why I'm rushing. I'm not trying to do a speed run or anything. I'm just always impatient with the early levels. Oh, different. I'm gonna miss loads of it. Yeah, I've heard of Microsoft with the upgradable Xbox thing. I'm not 100% about what's going on with that, to be honest. I think it might be Depends on how they do it. It's either going to be a good... Where am I going? It's either going to be a good idea in terms of his modules that come out, or it's going to be the worst idea ever. BT, fucking shit. Sorry, I just had to reset my bleeding laptop connection. Oh, this is pathetic. Can't even fucking stream Doom. Fucking tired of BT. They're the shittest ISP on the face of the fucking planet. Wish BT would go out of fucking business. Yeah, I first played Doom on the 32X. I tried to buy a PC when I was younger to get ended up buying it on the 32X. Then I got it on the PlayStation. Needless to say, the PlayStation version was miles better. Yeah, on the PlayStation they used lighting effects which they didn't have on this version. I guess you would I don't know whether you would call it real time, maybe it was, I can't remember now. But the whole trick with it was to try to also try to cover the graphics were a lower res than they were on the PC as well, but it did look pretty good. I'm all distracted here because I'm trying to keep one eye on the fucking stream. I don't know if it's my laptop or whether the stream's fucked. It just keeps locking up on the laptop. Ah. What? Oh. Can't be arsed. Fucking secrets and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I preferred the PlayStation. I don't know. It's just it was as good as Doom as I could afford back in the day, so I did prefer that one, even though this is based on the PC, the proper version of it. Oh. I don't know if there's a problem with the stream or what. It's just locking up on the laptop. I might restart it. Clearly BT being used constantly. Is this stream locking up for anyone else, or is it just me? So I'll restart it. If it is. Probably BT, the fucking shit. Like I say, the sooner them cons go out of business, the better the fucking internet will be in this country. Fucking run by arseholes. Right. Where the hell did I hit then? Oh, you miserable twat. Right. That bit is always hard to do on the PlayStation version because they fucking piss off. Because the frame rate isn't too clever. And I'm trying to play it with the D-pad pad's not the best pad in the world to try and play a game like this. Wish they'd have made the shoulder buttons on this. Yeah, I'm streaming direct from the Xbox One. My upload speed's fine. It's just BT being utter dog shit as always. I mean, I actually only plan to do a quick stream, a quick playthrough, but obviously it's too taxing for those shitheads. Alright, I'll go and do this other bit before I go off to the military base. Blow the barrel up, you twat. Fucking hell. Does the UK even have a broadband infrastructure? That's my question. I mean, like, what is it, Ofcom have demanded that BT open up their OpenReach cables to competitors. Well, I mean, if that means the fucking speed's going to be even slower, if any old bastard internet company can jump on BT's service as well, it's fucking shit enough as it is. Somebody in the local area gets the fucking fibre optic and your speeds drop by, download speeds drop by 10. And now they're thinking, oh, you know, this kind of reminds me how the dickheads in the European Union suddenly decided that it was in the best interest of the world to stop one particular company, monopoly, take a breath, on live football. So, like, rather than pay one fucking service subscriber for the football, you ultimately now have to pay, like, what, 2-3 service providers to watch the fucking football? So you're paying like 2-3 times as much as we were doing before. Fucking genius move that was, and that was supposed to be in the interest of the consumers. The lesson to be learned when you listen to the absolute knobsacks who reckon they're interested in things for the consumer. They do things that are of no fucking interest to the consumer whatsoever. And everybody's like, oh well mate, you know, BT have been told to improve their speeds. Well, how's that going to happen if more people are on their fucking network? They're just going to say, well, we're not doing anything. We're not going to invest a shit ton of money in it. I hate the weapon selection in this version. Why the fuck they just didn't map it to the shoulder buttons which aren't being used, I'll never know. It's mapped to the B and the Y key or the D-pad left or right. think they did fix it with the version of Doom 2 though. Why they couldn't have just patched it into this one, I don't know. Game Design 101 makes the controls as bastard awkward as possible. Oh shit. I didn't expect it to fall down there then. All I keep thinking now is how pitiful this stream actually would have been had I managed to be able to stream using my PlayStation 3 and the original Doom. A PlayStation 3 that has an upload speed, I think, of all of 1 fucking meg. Where's the yellow door? Blue door. There's the come on. I'm sure I played a version of Doom where there was a secret room there. I'm probably not memorizing it. Remembering it. Fuck me, God. Not remembering it properly. Like, I'm not remembering how to speak properly. So I know it's not in this version, but I'm sure there was a version of it I played that did have it. It was probably back in the day when I was drinking too much and funny story is I actually have gastroenteritis, and back when the original Doom came out, I was like fucking hallucinating. I actually hallucinated that I was in the video of PlayStation Doom. That was the one I was playing at the time. People would probably have paid good money to have had an experience like that. Yeah, I have actually used the PS4. Needless to say, the one occasion I tried it in high definition, it actually worked fine. And then other people got on the internet, and the rest, as they say, is history. And I don't mean other people in the house got on the internet, I mean other people in the world got on the internet. And it's actually up on my YouTube channel. It's the last 20 minutes of my F1 stream. Just looked like it was shot on a Commodore 64. It's fucking hilarious. The last time I saw graphics that blocky, I was loading the damn thing off fucking tape. It was great. That seemed okay, but there's no way I'd try it on a busy night like a Friday night. Christ almighty, this fucking thing's struggling like hell. I actually truly fucking hate this level. I don't know why. I'll come on to it. I guess it's like an OCD thing. Oh, fuck it. I'll be arsed. Let's get off this damn thing. Command control. Yeah, in PlayStation's wildest dreams would their wireless adaptive be at all. I can't figure out, you make a console that ticks all the right boxes in so many places, and they put a network card in it that was last found buried alongside the Ark of the Covenant. It doesn't make any sense at all. And then on top of that, they put all of the streaming stuff to go with it. It's like... always one fucking barrel. You just know that if I'd have been stood within blast radius of that barrel, it probably would have blown up. Yeah, I am gonna for try and have the fucking thing modem. I have to get like one of a really long Ethernet cable to do it though. I'm upstairs, the modem's downstairs. I mean, it shouldn't be a pissy problem. That's the thing that annoys me with it. It should not be an issue. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. All barrels must be shot. I used to ignore the barrels and then went through a spate of getting blown up by them and decided that I was going to have a barrel vendetta. Off. Pink. Slow it down a little bit. This on the PlayStation is completely unplayable in a room that has any light source in it at all, because it's black most of the time with a very dark blue light flicker, which means very briefly you get a brief glimpse of something, and if you try playing it in daylight, even with the curtains drawn, you can't see where the bloody hell you're going. Have I got the Elite controller? No, I want the Elite controller. I just can't. I can't. At the moment, I'm trying to build the games library. I know it's amazing. I can well believe the build quality is far superior to the Xbox controller, which I'm convinced its vibration function is going to give me carpal tunnel syndrome before long. Because I swear to God, I don't know how many rumble things it's got in it, but I've never ever used a joypad that has made me think that I'm about to get a musculoskeletal. Fuck off! I really hope I can pull the fucking legs off things and beat people to death with their own limbs in the new because I've just about had enough of these imps. Oh, I need to kill these things in here. I could leave them. I could show mercy. Die. 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 Use an Xbox stock controller if I could use my DualShock 4 with the fucking console, to be honest. I say I'm convinced I'm going to end up having my whatever the hell carpal tunnel syndrome does to your hands. Yeah, the Alien Trilogy was a cracking game on the PlayStation. I actually had it on the Dreamcast, not the Dreamcast, what am I talking about? The Saturn. But the Saturn was lacking the lighting effects that the PlayStation one had. I don't think it performed quite as well. The Saturn version of Doom is absolutely fucking gash. I don't know how many frames per second it's running at, but it's pissing awful. It's worse than the 32X version in terms of frame rate, I'm sure it is. It's like, it's down there with the Super Nintendo version, and that had an excuse. People say the Saturn couldn't do 3D games, but Quake was actually really good. There were some pretty good 3D games on it. I mean, obviously when I say 3D I don't mean the gimmicky bullshit. Oh, look at me and me hipster glasses type 3D. Just like these type of games. And the Saturn was built with perfect 2D in mind, but 3D was perfectly capable on it. It's just the fucking lazy ass programmers. Oh, no, I can't play Rainbow Six just yet. I have to do this first. Let's see if me wanking it will be on long enough. Off. Off. Oh, I'm doing this arse about tit, hang on. Get it sorted. One of these knobheads has got a secret room thing. Oh. What? Oh god, I thought I'd pick the blue key up. Obviously not put the blue key up because it's there. Come on! Blow the fucking barrel up! Another thing they neglected on the PlayStation version was the night vision goggles on this bit. Meaning that this bit becomes increasingly shittier to play simply because you can't fucking see. I think the thing you just have to accept with the internet is it just doesn't work. And then once you've accepted that, life becomes a lot easier dealing with it. I mean, all I keep thinking of is the absolute fucking brainiacs that thought having games consoles and making it online all the time was never a good idea. I mean, let's perfect the art of the fucking internet first of all. And then take it from there. I bet I haven't turned the music down enough in this. I bet some wanky fucking copyright company, Billy Bob bullshit copyright company will try and claim copyrighted music. Like those twats Orchard Music do. They put copyright strikes and matched ID on music they don't get a fucking copyright to. Which they did on my Doom 64. Go and Google Orchard Music and just one of the first things you'll see are people complaining about them making false copyright claims. Which is, you know, if you've got monetized videos, it's fucking tantamount to theft. As I said in my last topical ramble video. How they can exist as a fucking legitimate company. Well, sorry. How they can just exist as a company is fucking beyond me. No, I've not seen them more from Mortal Kombat. I used to like fighting games many years ago, and then I discovered I was absolutely shite at them when I came across another human player for the first time ever, and then decided it wasn't worth the stress. I like beat 'em ups, I like the Streets of Rage games. I thought they were really good. I mean, technically, the Xenomorph in a fighting game should be insta-kill for anyone who's the fucking Xenomorph. Sit. I'm certainly glad I didn't decide to drop back into beat-em-ups by buying Street Fighter 5. I probably would have set fire to the fucking console in anger. That sparsely populated pile of shit. Of course, you can always buy now and get your content later. Because who wants, who doesn't want early access for a full price game? Oh, for the love of God. This is trying to rush through it now. I'm completely... Blue, no. It's in here. No, it's the other side, isn't it? Through the red door, come on. Ah, circle strafe. Right. Streets of Rage has got better music. Streets of Rage 2 has better gameplay in my opinion. There's more to it. That's my final answer on that one. No, in all seriousness, I like both of them. The thing with liking Streets of Rage, it's got the advantage of, if that was the first Streets of Rage game you played, your first encounter with something always tends to be one you remember the most favourably. But Streets of Rage 2, for me, just had more depth to it. The level layouts weren't as linear. Well, obviously they were linear in terms of they were point A to point B. Who the fucking... Right, not having any of this messing up. But, the original Streets of Rage had some fantastic music to it. It was like music when I heard it on the Mega Drive. I was like, what? Is this even possible? Mega Drive had that very distinctive audio style to it. And Streets of Rage was one of the first games I heard that transcended that style. That music style. Or actually made that music style work for me. But I came from the Double Dragon era in the arcades, which when you look back, well certainly when I played the home computer versions of it, by God that fucking thing was terrible. The arcade was okay, but the home computer versions were piss poor. I had it on the Commodore 64. Every time the guy swung his baseball bat, it looked like his trousers fell off, because the actual main sprite of the main character in Streets of Dragon. Fucking hell, honestly, I've not been drinking. In Double Dragon, the actual main sprite was two sprites stuck on top of one another. You could actually see the gap in the guy's between the guy's legs and the top of his body. Around the waist there was a small little gap where they basically stuck two sprites together, and when he swung his baseball bat, it caused the bottom half of his sprite duo thing, the bottom half, the leg sprites glitched, and it looked like his trousers disappeared. It was fucking awful. Funny but awful. Fucking game was terrible. I played the NES version, which is infinitely better than the Commodore 64 by virtue of the fact that it is actually playable. But that has a massive game-breaking bug in it, where no matter, you get to a certain point where no matter... Actually, I don't know if it's a bug, or whether it's intentional gameplay, but there's a part of it where you get so far into the game, and... Yeah, you get so far into the game, and if you get killed, no matter how many lives you've got, it's game over. And I've never ascertained whether that was a bug, or whether just when you get to one part of the game, it's like insta-death thing. The weird part about that is why not just reset your life count to 0 or 1, whichever. But that, it is actually playable. Probably the only other time, the only other Double Dragon version I played that, the arcade, and the Commodore 64 version, which was just laughably bad. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate it when this happens. Ah! God damn it. I never remember now how to get this bloody door back open. There is a way of doing it and I can't remember what you have to do. There it is. Fucking stupid. Move! Yeah, the music was... some people actually think the music got better as it went on, but I personally disagree. I thought the music in the original Streets of Rage was the best one. This level's going on forever. Oh dear lord. Right, I think I've got that sus now. Oh, that way. That way gets it in. Really? Oh, press the button, you knob. Circle. There we go. Again, I'm not playing this to pick up all the bloody secrets. I can't be bothered. Ugh. Right. You demonic arseholes. Always one has to wing you with a cowardly little shot. This way, I'm over here. Special. No. Really in an irritable mood today playing this. I'm not normally this irritable with it. Normally I'm a bit more forgiving. It's like my favourite game of all time, but it's betraying me today with little cheap shots. There. That's the one. Up now. Nope. La. It. So Jamino, yeah. Yeah, that had good music. That was a good game. There's another game series, like, just assigned to the mists of time. I mean, EA are like serial offenders with this bullshit. They've got the Strike series, Road Rash. There was a great RPG fighting style game on the on the Mega Drive called The Immortal. I mean, I don't know how well these things... I mean, they must have sold alright in a day, I guess. They seem to get good... Well, they definitely got good review scores. And they just don't do anything with them now because some twatty little suit in an office somewhere doesn't think there's a market for it. Because, like I've said before, marketing people know so much about video games. Oh wait, no they don't. That's why the video game industry is on his fucking arse. Oh, I better not do any Billy like hum or sing or do any Billy Joel music in case I get a fucking copyright strike. To catch myself. Can't be arsed going for that gun. I should just entitle this 80s playthrough of Doom. He couldn't be arsed. Oh no, better not do any Queen. Another one bites the dust, I'll be getting another fucking copyright strike. Alright, this'll do for me last level. I'm gonna try and do this playthrough in episode. How in the actual hell did they not die? Doom is a magic numbers game. Come on, will you fall over? Just die. Die. You're not gonna live, so die. You're delaying the inevitable, and it's annoying me. Zing! Oh. Up. Right, before I invoke... Oh, right, okay. I'm gonna invoke them anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Sorted. You good now. There's a little doofus. Oh well, never mind, fuck it. Break. Welcome one and all to the terraformed Mars, the red planet that is no longer red, because it's not. Ah yes, blah 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 blah. Okay. Once you beat... I love 90s stuff. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. No, because it's only the first episode. It stinks like rotten meat.
but looks like the David Cameron's arse. Oh, Lost Demon Space. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, give us more.
Now, if this was today, if this game had come out now, that bottom bit was
To continue the experience, visit the PlayStation or Microsoft Store and download the next episode for £14.99, even though you've just spent £60 fucking on the game. So there. Now fuck off.
Right. Thank you for tuning in. I'm now going to go off and go and shoot some terrorists, I think, in Rainbow Six. And then I'm going to repeatedly punch my fucking router, my wonderful BT Home Hub 5. And that's it. Thanks a lot, guys. Catch you later.